Hey Scorpio, it's Sharice, aka Sophia Myra, and this y'all's engine update reading. So let's see what Scorpio needs to know about the energy that's currently being experienced. Remember, ain't this exclusive for Scorpio dominance for wherever Scorpio is in your charts. So this resonates. Check your natal chart, see what area of life Scorpio is in. But also, if it don't apply, let it fly because it could just resonate with somebody that's connected to you in some way, shape, or form. So let's get into it. What does Scorpio need to know? Clarity and confirmation for Scorpios. Intuitive guidance. Scorpio. Increased confidence. Opportunities. People seeing you as an opportunity. I feel like people being interested in you. But this ain't not but this ain't necessarily given too much romantic, more so work. Yeah, cause I feel like also though this ain't y'all ain't necessarily looking for romance. This is like either work or somebody seeing your work ethic and they're enamored by it, um, inspired by it. Whatever you've been doing for a long time, you've been in your gift. King and Queen of Spades. Golly. With the two of clubs on the bottom of the deck. You did some. Oh, hmm you did what most people are not only afraid to do, but a lot of people aren't able to do because they don't have the emotional capacity to do it, or the emotional depth. Whereas you, Scorpio, you know, whatever this is you've done, it's like you've surpassed something. You've reached the what do they call it? You broke a record or something, or yeah, broke a record of some sort. And then King of Clubs came out. Since I was talking about your work, your blueprint, your artistry, son, y'all, you paving your own way or you creating your own path, your own lane. This could have some people nervous, and that nervousness is there. So some of y'all, Scorpio, y'all could be having some people hating on y'all, but that's really just because your work ethic makes them nervous. Your work ethic, your blueprint, the path you've been on, it makes them extremely nervous, even intimidated. But it's like that intimidation is really off the basis of you make them nervous. You're like, what they nervous about? Possibly you still in a shine, but I mean, or you making them look crazy because these could be people that was doubting you also, and they kept on they was doubting like your whole situation, like, oh, you're not gonna get such and such far, you're not gonna surpass such and such, a you'll never be the next such and such. But it's like Scorpio, I feel like you was like, I ain't trying to be the next whoever they is. Shout out to them, but I'm about to be the better, the greatest, whoever me. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to be the next person. I'm trying to be me. I am being me. So it's almost like because they was even coming from that perspective of think of comparing you to other people, that's where they slipped up. That's where they lost. That was the banana in that whole little trail or whatever it was they was trying to hate on you with. Because it's like whole time they comparing you to other people and you ain't comparing yourself to nobody. You're not in competition with nobody but yourself, but you're yesterday type shit. So like, and you established, you created relationships that they, whoever this person is or these people are, never thought. Um, Yeah, they never thought like it's really like probably people that they can't even connect with for real, that they don't even have access to. I feel like this is a power, a battle of power struggle, whatever you call it, a power trip somebody is on. Okay, but let's talk about you though, Scorpio. Whoever this person is, we'll get to them when we get to them. Unless they're another Scorpio or they're in some Scorpio energy. Yeah, like I said, you got this person nervous, and it's just your energy. It ain't even like you doing this on purpose though. It ain't like you doing something like you. I mean, you could be getting a little petty here and there, but it's not like you trying to rival with this individual or you're trying to rival with anybody or with these people. Like you just doing you. I mean, yeah. So I mean, it's like your craft got people or someone nervous. I don't know why this is funny, but it is. Like, it really got people nervous. And if you're watching or you listening to this and you're not a Scorpio and this is resonating with you, this is talking about a Scorpio that you are connected with or a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Take it on this is always meant to be confirmation though. None of this should be no news. It's just what resonates. In other words, what you was already picking up on intuitively, but wasn't like really putting your finger on it. I'm here to help you put your finger on it. So, but yeah. But I also see like you being seen as opportunities, like you're getting opportunities. This is all based on the opportunity that you're receiving, this new, you could say new you or this evolved you or this evolving version of you. It's like a lot of people talking, but it's there a lot of people that's talking behind your back, but it's like a lot of it is good news. I just feel like this is just these few haters on the line. This one or few haters on the line. It's like because they had it all wrong. Like they was approaching the whole situation from a wrong perspective. And I feel like you could have been trying to tell them like how I said you could have been trying to tell them I'm not trying to compare myself to them, but wanted to convince themselves they wanted to convince themselves that they was right about how they are assuming that you are feeling about yourself. What type of sense do they make? Somebody, please tell me what type of sense that fucking make. But this is giving me just what I'm saying. This is how they was approaching it. And look, now they upset. This is all because of your balance, because of your balanced nature, because they couldn't throw you off balance. Now they got them feeling some type of way. But damn, this King of Spades and Queen of Spades, it's like you really beat the odds. You really beat the odds. And the universe is clearly on your side. You get the universe or unseen forces, supernatural forces, whatever you want to, you know what I'm saying? However you want to approach that energy, that's what you got. The unseen forces is like fucking with you. Man on your side. Powerful. Higher forces, the greater. Like you're not even connected to none of that bullshit that they was trying to. You're not connected to none of that. Not all this. It's like you did it. Mm, I feel this is okay. I feel like you disconnected yourself from your past or from something from your past that was like you no longer resonate with. Like I see this ain't where I'm trying to go, so let me just choose a different direction. But it's like let me see where life takes me. I feel like you allowed yourself. You you let spirit or you let the universe, you let the divine guide you to your next place in life. And this is what's backing. This is the force that's backing, like the foundation that's supporting you when it comes to this situation or this whole energy. It all came from you trusting the universe or you trusting your divine guidance and you trust in a higher power when you were at a crossroads, not knowing whether to stay behind or stay in your past life or move forward. But it's like you already knew that, like I said, you could see that the shit was dying off, or you could tell that it just wasn't, it was a dead end pretty much. So you literally followed your guidance to where you are. hmm You stopped letting people tell you, you stopped letting other people define who you are to you, allowed yourself to do the healing work, because it's like you knew that what people say, it's like you could tell that you was just accepting what people were saying, because there wasn't a, like, you didn't fill the void yourself, so it's almost like allowing other people to fill the void for you. But it's like you realize that that wasn't, whatever that was, it, even though it was something that was, you could say, quote unquote, filling the void, it was a false, it wasn't, the energy wasn't authentic, it didn't resonate. So it's like you have to break yourself out of that shell, or out of that false shell, really, that non-secure shell, and create your own secure shell through your own healing, or through allowing yourself to heal. But I feel like this healing was through letting the divine, or letting yourself be guided. It's not trying to have control over your life so much, knowing that you can let go of control and still be okay. But it's like taking, only controlling what you can control, basically, and things that you can't control, giving it to God or giving it to the divine, or just not, you know what I'm saying, letting it go, letting that energy transmute by you not feeding into it. So it's like, and also slow and steady wins the race. So by you taking it slow, you being patient with yourself, it made it easier for you to see things clearly in regards to what direction to go in. So it's like it wasn't hard for you to know what to do. And I feel like, honestly, because somebody exposed themselves, somebody, like, as you was on this path, somebody from your past would expose themselves as like being a setback, or being someone, yeah, being a setback, because they were, you found out that they were in competition with you. And that could very well be this person that we're talking about, or one of these people that was like, oh, you'll never be the next this and that, or you'll never, it's like, motherfucker, I ain't trying to be them. It's that the thing is, if you was in my position, you would be trying to be them, because you don't have a sense of individuality, you don't have a sense of self. That's the whole thing. Like, they really can't be mad at nobody but themselves, because they're only confused, and they know this at this point. After all is said and done, this is like they don't realize they still mad, but they're only, the anger can only be aimed internal, because you've proven yourself, like everything that they said, you've surpassed it. So it's like, now we know you a hater. Like, we know you a hating ass nigga. Like, you thought you thought what you was saying, you thought you was so real. Damn, like, y'all, I don't resonate with this, but I'm really feeling whoever this is, like, you thought you was so real, all that shit you was saying. Somebody thought they was so real. Somebody thought they was speaking some facts or whatever it was, when they was trying to downplay you, and they was trying to compare you to whoever these other people are. And like I said, you wasn't even in that competition energy. So now it's like they done got slapped in the face by their own shit. Whatever it was that they said, that shit didn't age well at all. Like, it's a tower moment in their own life, or in their own, some of them it's like in this whole community, or in this whole household, because of this transformation that led to shit. You realizing, I mean, it being revealed who's real and who's fake. You had already known this, but it's like the more you allowed yourself to transform, allowed yourself to trust where you were going, trust your guidance. And some of y'all, it's like allowing this distance to be created between y'all, because you only because you know that they're trying their hardest to cling on to your energy. So it's like it was an unhealthy attachment. So the more you did this though, it's like the more you found your own power, the more, like realizing I can really do this. You say you do this on your own, or it's like I'm good where I'm at. Like, when I need help, I'll get it. But if it's not sufficient help, I'm not about to settle for just like any old type of bullshit. I always got friends. I always got help. Like I said, whenever it's needed. So yeah. Well, I don't know what the fuck this person is, but yeah, the access is being denied. Yeah, I see somebody like they must they really thought they was typing some shit. They even tried to pull out some receipts talking about your past relationships or something, like really trying to hang you on the cross. But I mean, like I said, now they just looking stupid and feeling stupid. And the anger, they can only look at them look at themselves, because all you are doing is expanding. First card that came out, Ace of Hearts, is talking about people seeing you as opportunities, people seeing opportunities within you. They're seeing like there's an open pathway, but this is like on something, a timeline that you see as a gift, or a timeline that you would genuinely enjoy because it's something that resonates with you. How do I say it? A timeline that is in sync with you? Yeah, I can say that. So, damn, talk about shaking them haters off. What the fuck, Scorpio? Damn. But yeah, I do trust this gave y'all the clarity and confirmation that y'all was needing. Shout out to Infinite Currency Orbit Gang. And until next time, I will call y'all back later.